Hello and welcome back to the Just Callum channel. Today I have something inspired by something that's happened recently. You won't see this video for a little while. It will seem like a little while after this has happened. But unfortunately, we've just received the YouTube video from a YouTube video from the Outdoors Boys. Of course, Luke. Some of you will know him. Is a Alaskan a guy who used to be a lawyer and basically just started making videos on YouTube about doing camping and going out into the wilderness and making just great content, camping content for everyone to watch. Of course, he rose up and ended up getting millions and millions of subscribers. But when you first think of Luke, what's the main thing you think of when you think about Luke? Well, it's not the camping necessarily. It is, of course, the honey butter and bread. Now, I'm going to give that a go today. So I'm going to, I've got a few ingredients I'll show you now, and we'll give the honey butter and bread a go. Okay, so to start off with, these are the items you're going to need. Some bread flour, some yeast, a bag, and a little sealable bag, and some sea salt. Nice and simple, just some standard granulated salt. And what we're going to do is going to mix 400 grams of this, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1 teaspoon of yeast, and then just put it all in the bag, give it a good mix, give it a good swell, and we're going to put some water in, and we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so we've got our flour. I'm going to get my bag, and I've got my scales. I'm just going to put the bag on the scales, open the bag of flour, get my little bag. I'm just going to sprinkle, or try and sprinkle without making too much of a mess, 400 grams worth of bread flour in there. Sweet, 408, so that's the bread flour done. Cool. Then I'm going to get a teaspoon. That's what yeast looks like, very uninteresting. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of yeast. There we go. Cool. Seal that back up, which I will do. Get that stuck on my finger. Seal that back up. And then 2 teaspoons or thereabouts of salt. Give that a good mix. And then all you got to do is add some water. Now, as far as I'm concerned, it just says enough water. So all I'm going to do is enough water. Probably 1 glass, maybe. Probably just going to use a glass this size, which is about, actually I think this is about 330 millilitres, this glass. Probably going to put in 2 or 3 of them. We'll see how I get on. So essentially, squeeze the air out of there. So I've put in 2 of those cups of water. Give it a good swill around like this. Give it a good mix. And all I'm going to do essentially is, that looks pretty bready. I don't know if that's enough water. I'm experimenting. Give it a good mix up. What we're supposed to do is, after you put enough water in, so it kind of has this kind of slushy kind of mix to it, supposed to just let it settle, let it rest about a day. So currently it's 10 to 5 on the 28th of May. So I'm going to give this until tomorrow, the 29th of May, to give a good mix and let it settle, and hopefully this should make a nice doughy consistency. By then all the yeast should activate and it should all kind of take hold, and I'll be able to start making my bread dough. Hello and welcome back. So it's been 3 days, 2-3 days, longer than I expected. A lot of bloating went on, but here is this bag of what it looks like sick. It's not sick, it's our bread mix. So this has gotten to the point, I'll show you an image on screen now. So that happened when we blew up, it obviously fermented and it blew up, so we just released a bit of the air, let it go, and then obviously it came back again, and it's reduced in size again, so that's ideal. But yeah, so it's ready to go. I'm going to give it a go now. I've got my pan heating up, I've got my butter, and of course, very special, I've got my honey. Now this honey is incredibly special. This is a shout out to one very, very special man in the audience, probably watching this right now. His name is Timothy Davis, an absolute legend, and I bought his honey of him, made by his personal bees. So they've worked very hard for this jar, and we're very pleased to have it. So we're going to use this on our freshly made honey butter bread. Thank you, big shout out to you, Tim. Thank you very much. Appreciate you sending us that, and very looking forward to trying it. So, because it is the first time we've ever tried this honey, we've kept it for a special occasion. This being the special occasion. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the pan heated up, which it is heating up quite well. Put a little bit of butter on there, and then try and pour my mix on. Let's go. Okay, so let's pour our mix in. I can't guarantee you this is going to be successful. Our mix is a little bit watery. Cool. Gonna let that simmer away, just to coat the bottom of the pan, just to stop any possible stickages. Now I'm gonna grab my bag. I'm gonna pour a bit of my bread dough onto it. There we go. No long idea how it's going to take, so we'll just see how long it goes. Take it up, flip it over, pop it back down, and yeah, it should be ready to go. Okay. I'm going to push all the loose mixture out, just so I can sear that and cook that on the pan. Okay, so that is pretty much done. So I'm going to stick that on the plate. Okay. Beautiful. And then get some honey and butter.
Can I touch it?
Can if you want.
I'm not sure whether it's... Interesting.
Let's get a bit. You can, of course, be more frivolous with the butter, but it is just simple butter, so it can't really be that bad. Just chuck it on there, be like a bit like toast, really. Some people will be cringing at how much butter I've used. That's absolutely fair enough. Do not blame you whatsoever. But here we go. Lovely.
Could you almost get it, put it in like a pot, melt the butter first of all,
I absolutely could.
and then like mix the honey into it, and then you like pour it on.
Proper honey butter, yeah. That's true. I could definitely do that. Right, Timothy, your time to shine, me old chummer. Well, that is some runny honey.
A little bit of honey butter.
A little bit of honey butter. Okay. Let's give this a go. Oh my goodness.
Is it good?
That is absolutely incredible. Try some. I mean, it's boiling hot, if you want to bite it.
Oh, okay.
You've got to bite it. It's being burn my fingers. So, there we go, boys and girls. That's what you have to do next. Perfect camp food. Honey butter and freshly made bread. You cannot go wrong with it. Well, if you've liked this video and you want to try this recipe at home, I thoroughly recommend it. Appreciate you watching. Do please drop me a like, subscribe to the channel, and of course ring that little notification bell as well if you want to see more of my uploads. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, that's amazing.